It's that time again. So, grocery haul time, guys. This week is Sam's Club and Walmart. I've got a quick pop into Hy-Vee. Unfortunately, you guys are probably actually not going to see that stuff. I genuinely just have to pick up some coffee and some more Sloppy Joe sauce because last time I went, they only had 2 cans in stock, and that's actually not enough for our family. It takes 4 cans to make a full thing of Sloppy Joes for everybody. Partially because I make extra so that we have leftovers. Half of my meal planning is based on not only cooking for our entire family, which varies anywhere from 10 to 12 people depending on who's with us, but I make extra on top of cooking for that many people. It's really how we get by. But anyhow, that is what is going on. I am sitting outside of Sam's Club right now. And I'm going to go in. I could not place a pickup order here. Had a heck of a time with Walmart. In fact, I about just said screw it all to Walmart's grocery pickup. And I know you guys don't normally hear me talk like that. Sorry about that. But I had placed an entire order that I was going to pick up yesterday from Walmart. And they canceled pretty much the entire order. There's a couple select things that are still showing as pending. The order itself shows as canceled. It says select items were canceled, but when I go into it, I can't cancel the remaining items, and it's still showing it's charging me, but it's not charging me the correct amount. It's really screwed up. I don't know what happened, but it basically, the notice it gave me circled back to some policy that they have about limiting quantities of things to say that are for sale to prevent bulk buying and resellers. Which let me preface this too. The most quantity I ordered of anything was 3 coffee creamers of the same flavor. There were a lot of items that were 2 of everything, but who doesn't occasionally buy 2 of something? I bought 2 of each cereal because the kids eat it fast as I can buy it. I bought 2 things of milk, and 2 of each of the other flavors of coffee creamer. I bought 2 packs of highlighters even. So honestly, it was like 2 of everything. But I digress. It was just the icing on top of a really rough day. So I circled. I did try it again, and it seems like that order took. So I'm trying to hurry through here because I'm actually running behind. Kids needed stuff, and I didn't get out of the house when I was supposed to. So I'm going to get in. I about said to get in here to Walmart. I'm going to get into Sam's Club, get my groceries here, and get over to Walmart so I can get home, get it all set up, and show you guys everything right now. And just like that, I am home with all of this. Guys, I am still trying to figure out not only how to set up this table, because this is not the table that we had at the other house, though that is the same bench. This table is not as large, so I'm trying to figure out how to do that. The space is set up different, so there's that. And I'm trying to figure out which end to even start on. So we're going to come down here to this end, and we will work our way across, which is the opposite direction of what we used to do. So starting back here on our cold end, I have 2 boxes of the Cinnamon French Toast Sticks. Oh, and guys, really quick, I'm going to back up here a second. The lighting is not great in here, not my favorite. The light fixture that's above this table, I'd show you, but it'd probably just blind everybody. You wouldn't really see it. It's decorative, but not super functional. So, and it's late. So there's that. Anyhow, back to this. The 2 boxes of the Cinnamon French Toast Sticks, something that can be cooked in the oven. We did have a malfunction with our microwave, but it's also supposed to still be in the 100 or over 100 degrees the next few days. So we're trying to find a balance between cooking things, but cooking things quickly. And there's that. And the same thing with the corn dogs. Those can be cooked in the oven, and they don't take crazy long or crazy high temps, if I remember correctly. The meatballs, guys, it's been quite a while since I've bought these. This is a different brand, but it did come from Sam's Club. Either way, those I can cook in the crock pot, the barbecue sauce and the grape jelly, and get that done there. I did get a box of the mini pizzas. Micah was really requesting those, and he's back on a cheese pizza kick, which is perfectly fine. We do have a second kitchen in this house. It's downstairs. It's more of a kitchenette, but it has a microwave, so if we really need to, we can use it. So same thing for the chicken nuggets. Blake has been requesting chicken patties. I have not actually been able to find them at Sam's Club or Costco for quite some time, and I found some. Now they are the Members Mark brand. We'll see if they're as good as the other ones he used to have, but that is what we've got there. I shouldn't say two. I got a thing of the combination pizza rolls, and I ran out of space, so I actually opened the box in the van and just took the 2 bags out because I knew it still said what it was and the directions and everything, so we were good there. 2 blocks of the Colby Jack cheese. They actually have the Chef Chamois garlic butter. None of the other flavors, so not the cinnamon honey butter or whatever it was that the kids absolutely loved. This one they have hiding in their dairy cooler, the extra room, not out in its own little cooler like the one in Rapid City used to have. So it is what it is, but the garlic butter makes really good garlic toast. And you can throw some dollops of this on veggies in a sheet pan in the oven and roast your vegetables. It gives them that buttery, garlicky flavor. Super yummy. You can even top it with some shredded cheese. Probably not the, kind of negates some of eating the veggies, but it makes them super yummy. So I was pretty excited to find that. Anyhow, I did get 2 things of eggs. I gotta say, I like the selection of eggs a little better at Costco, but, and as well as the pricing. Either way, this worked. I got 2 18-count things of pasture-raised eggs. And then coming back here again, I'm going to just keep working back and forth here. I got 2 jugs of whole milk, 2 jugs of the unsweetened vanilla almond milk, the coffee creamer. I got 2 of the sweet and creamy, and all of this is the almond creamer, guys. 2 sweet and creamy, 3 vanilla, 2 of the creme brulee. Shawn really likes the vanilla. A couple of the girls do the sweet and creamy. I like the creme brulee, and that one lasts me longer than anybody else. Thing of cream cheese. I've actually been making an amazing Cajun chicken and rice, creamy chicken and rice dish in the crock pot that all the kids love, but I needed more cream cheese because of it. 2 things of the mini pepperonis, 1 thing of sun butter. I did actually order a 6-pack of the organic from Walmart. It was cheaper than this one even, but we're completely out, so I just got 1 of that to get us by until the other ones get here. Guys, that Cajun seasoning, I gotta say, ever since I was turned on to it because of the one Pioneer Woman recipe, I'm pretty sure it was Pioneer Woman, anyhow, it's just become a staple in our house. We absolutely love it. I make my biscuits and gravy with it now, as well as several other things, including that chicken and rice dish that I am going to have to do a recipe video of when I make it next, because it is an absolute hit and requested by all of the kids here. We've got a Parmesan and herb seasoning, because I am a sucker for spices and seasonings. So we got that one, as well as a sweet balsamic. Oh, that's not really focusing there for you. It wants to focus on the, there we go, it wants to focus on that cereal in the background. Anyhow, this one just looked really interesting too. So I got those to try. 2 things. Micah's been asking for grapes, and we've got some produce left over, but I got a little bit this week. I'll get more next week at Costco, but this is, it's a intense grape flavor, grape soda grapes. So, I don't know, I got 2 of those, a thing of kiwi. That is all the fruit that I got this week. Like I said, because we do actually have some left over that we'll work through beyond this as well. I got a thing of stew meat. Guys, we actually haven't, this is upside down even, but we have not picked up stew meat since, well, since we lived in Rapid, and it's actually been quite a while. So one of the last grocery hauls I would have shown it in months and months ago was the last bit that we had, and then I was working through everything in the freezer over the spring, and then we moved, and I just have not bought any more until now. And I wanted to go ahead and get this on hand so I can section it up, make a dish now, freeze the rest, so I've got it. Otherwise, we've got some hamburger and steak and stuff in the freezer still that moved with us, but we are working through the last of that beef as well. Lots of snacks. Guys, I've got 2 kiddos going to public school, some of our extra kiddos, and then I still have 4 kids at home. The snacks, we actually, this doesn't happen very often, but we ran out. So I've got the multi-pack of Goldfish, these Cheez-It Snapped, 2 different flavors. I thought the kids would like those. The Like Air Puffs, you guys have seen us get the big bags. They've got the classic cinnamon bun and pancake. The pancake is what everybody actually goes gaga for. The Nature Valley almond butter biscuits. Now this, our 2 allergy kiddos cannot have because it may contain peanuts. Does not actually contain peanuts. But we play it safe. It's not worth the risk. They don't have those, but I actually will take those from time to time with me if I'm on the go and need something that'll tide me over. So there's that. Another thing of Ritz, we've been going through those. Several of the kids have been on a raisin kick for some reason. So I got a big box of that because the little boxes from the grocery store have not lasted us very long whatsoever. The Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce and the grape jelly to go with the meatballs. And then I'll have enough left over to make another thing whenever I buy more again. 2 different things of salsa. One is a medium. This is actually the mild picante. And that is a chunky medium. I've only got one hand, so sorry I couldn't show it to you guys there. Coming back really quick to the cereal. 2 bags of the Cinnamon Toast Crunch. 2 bags of the Cocoa Dynabites. 2 bags of Golden Grams. And then, oh, back here. 2 things of the Honey Vanilla Cheerios. I knew I had one more thing of cereal somewhere. 2. Guys, 2 is the theme for a lot of this stuff, especially if it came from Walmart. But the 2 apple pie puffs, that was from Sam's Club. I figured the kids are going to probably really enjoy that. So I went ahead and grabbed 2, taking that chance just in case they don't. But this is the Sensible Portions brand. They make the veggie straws versus the Like Air brand. But these are very similar puffs. So I do know that the kids still like their puffs though. More of the scrubby sponge heads. We use a dish wand at the sink for anything that we wash by hand. Most of the kids use the individual flossers. It just works better for little fingers than trying to wrap floss and do it properly. So I keep those on hand, and they did run out recently, so I grabbed more. Big thing of Kleenex. 2 boxes of the dinosaur oatmeal. That'll last Mr. Micah a couple weeks at least. Bag of russet potatoes because they were completely out of the golden potatoes. There was another family that was having somebody go in the back and look, but it wasn't worth it to me. I'm going to make a roast because we do have some of that in the freezer still. And I thought, you know what, this is going to work perfectly fine for cooking. That sweet potatoes because it's been a while since I've had any, and I do want to cook that in the oven and just enjoy a loaded sweet potato. And last but not least, well, almost, I'll tell you guys about that in a second, is a bag of all-purpose flour. Got that at Sam's Club. Tried to get it last week at Costco. Could not find it. Talked to my daughter who works there who said that they have flour. I just obviously missed it. So there is all that. Now guys, the only things missing is I do have to actually run to Hy-Vee tonight yet to get more Sloppy Joe sauce because the 2 cans I got before are just not enough. I think I said at the opening of this. So I'm going to grab that as well as myself some coffee. So I will include that in the grand total though when I give you guys the totals. And in the meantime, this is what we got. We're going to get it put away. Stick around. Hear how much I spent on all of this for our family of, well, 11 at the moment. All right, friends. So that is all of our groceries for this week. Some of that stuff is actually going to last us more than a week. Probably looking 2 weeks for a lot of things, which is good. And there's, you know what? I do believe one of my friends asked to see little Mr. DOG. Hey, DOG. What are you doing? Huh? Look at how big you're getting. And he is ringing the bells because he wants attention, not because he actually needs anything. So anyhow, back to what I was saying. Anyhow, this week's total, guys, this is not even close to being in budget. It's $561.56. That is actually not counting Hy-Vee because I haven't gone there yet. It's late. I'm tired. I'm trying to decide if I'm doing it tonight, but I wanted to be sure to share the total with you guys. What I've got there. I do know that at Hy-Vee, my coffee tends to run $10 a bag. If it's not on sale, I can get it on sale for $8, if it's on sale. And then the Sloppy Joe sauce is $2.20 or $2.50 per can, and I need at least 2 more cans. Depending what they've got, I might get enough for 2 meals worth. So I'll get the 2 more we need for this one, and then another 4. So I could have easily just said 6 more cans, huh? Anyhow, that is what we've got next week, because this week did go over by so much, and because we did stock up on so much, I'm really hoping that we actually don't need more than really produce and a couple of basics, like maybe some milk, more eggs. We've been going through a lot of eggs lately. And actually, that should hopefully be about it. But we'll see. We'll see what next week brings. Guys, I'm going to get going. I got one of my teens here. I think we actually are going to try to run over to Hy-Vee, even though it is like 10 o'clock at night. And I'm tired. It's been a very long day. Anyhow, I hope that you guys are having a blessed day. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss everything else coming up next. And I'll see you in the next one.